Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and my kitchen. Today, we're going to be making stuffed grape leaves in a jar. Of course, I also make them brined. Right now, our grape leaves are just starting to form. I picked this much from the garden, and this is what I got. So I decided to put them in jars instead of a big barrel. And I wanted to share this recipe with you. See, we're going to fold them with the smooth sides facing down, like this. This folding process. I've done this. And now I'm going to give them a nice wash. I take a small bunch like this, holding it this way. And in a bowl of water, look. If there's any dust on them, to let the water pass through easily. I'm doing this motion. And then I'll place them in a colander. I'll let the water drain out. So I'm putting them into my colander. I wash all my leaves this way. Then we'll move on to the next step. They turn out so beautifully like this. They're fresh and delicious, just like they were picked from the vine. See, I've boiled water in a suitable pot. I'm dipping my grape leaves into the boiling water. I'm waiting for them to change color. Let's turn off the heat. Immediately, see how they change color when you dip them in water. What do? We take out the leaf that has just changed color from the water. I put it on the side of my pot. I moved it to the other burner. It's off now. The burner is not on. I turned it off. See, the leaf I just took out of the water, I immediately. While it's still hot, I place it in my jar, just like stuffed grape leaves. What did we do with the stems? We didn't remove the stems. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. We don't remove the delicate parts of the leaf. You can see it here. What do? I just take them one by one while they're hot and place them on the edge. My burner is off. The burner is not on now. There's water inside as I'm placing them. There's no need to add extra water. Let's press them down with a wooden spoon so they don't tear. Now I'm filling it up. Yes, I'm continuing to fill my jar with leaves. We were supposed to put a teaspoon of salt at the bottom of the jar. I forgot to do that, guys. We put it in the middle. It's no problem at all. When you start putting the leaves in the jar, please add a teaspoon of salt to the bottom. Please. Look, I filled my jar like this. When you open them like brined leaves, you won't need to soak them in water. You'll be able to use them right away. When we brine them, we wait for some of the salt to come out. With this method, there's no need to remove any salt. I'll just take out a little bit of the excess water. Now I'm wiping the sides of my warm jar. And I've also washed the lid with boiling water. I'm drying that too. And I'm closing it. Look, the water is also hot. I took a little bit out, but of course, it's visible from the top. Let's place our lid nicely and screw it on. Look. There. Honestly, they turn out so fresh like this. They are beautiful, just like they were picked from the vine. You can really trust my recipe. Now I'm moving on to fill my second jar.